Good morning, children. How are you all? Nice to meet you in this online. It's a very pleasant moment for me to be with you in online. Okay? This is Navnita, your science teacher. Okay? Today I am going to start first lesson. The topic name is growing plants. Growing plants. Children, before going to learn any new topic or any subject, we must know that why we are learning the topic, okay, how it is useful in our day-to-day lives. Okay, now why we are going to learn this topic? Can you guess, children? Okay, I will tell you, children. Plants are living things. Okay, plants play very important role in our lives. Okay, children, plants give many things like fruits, okay, vegetables, gum, very good, sugar, oil, or many things. Okay, children, plants also give oxygen for breathing. Okay, so plants give many things to us, right? Okay, so children, what we understood here, why we are going to learn this topic? Understood? Okay, children, to meet our needs we must grow plants. Okay, so in this topic, how can we grow plants, we learn. Okay, children, most of the plants grow from seeds. Okay, most of the plants grow from seeds. Okay, so children, we can say that most of the plants reproduce by producing seeds. Okay, then what is reproduce? Now I'll tell you, children. Living things produce young ones of their own kind. Okay, it's called reproduction. Okay, so most of the plants reproduce by producing seeds. Okay, children, some plants do not produce seeds. Okay, now tell me, children, how do they reproduce then? Okay, I'll tell you, children. Plants are amazing. Do you know, children? Plants not only grow from seeds, okay, they also grow from stems, okay, roots and leaves. Have you understood, children? Plants not only grow from seeds, they also grow from stems, roots and leaves. I'll give you one example, children. Rose plant and hibiscus plant, these two plants do not produce seeds. Okay, so they reproduce their stems. Okay, they reproduce from their stems. Okay, so we learn about stems, roots and leaves later. Okay, how plants can reproduce from their stems, roots and leaves we'll discuss later. Now, new plants from seeds. Okay, children, most of the fruits and vegetables have seeds inside. Okay, children, I'll tell you one science fact. Only one fruit, that fruit have seeds outside. Okay, actually most of the fruits and vegetables have seeds inside the fruit. Okay, but only one fruit, that is strawberry. Strawberry have seeds outside. Okay, so what we understood here, most of the fruits and vegetables have seeds. Sorry, fruits and vegetables have seeds. Children, a plant produces many seeds, okay, but all seeds cannot grow into a new plant. Okay, some seeds are destroyed by the rain or wind. Okay, and some seeds are eaten by insects. Okay, some seeds are not get right conditions for growth. Okay, and some seeds are weak. Okay, do not grow into a new plant. Okay, what we understood here, children, most of the fruits and vegetables have seeds, but all seeds not growing to a new plant. Understood, children? Now, so here most of the plants grow from seeds. Okay, now let us learn more about seed. Okay, now let us do one activity to understand the structure of seed. Okay, children? Children, now can we do activity? Okay, take some seeds, okay, bowl and water. Okay, what is our aim? To remove the seed coat and observe the structure inside a seed. Okay, now keep the seeds into a bowl and add water. Okay, is it visible to you, children? Okay, soak seeds in water overnight. Okay, the next day, okay, in the morning you will observe that the seeds absorb water and are swollen. Okay, so seeds absorb water and swollen. Okay, so now let us remove the seed coat and observe the structure inside it. Okay, children? Now I'll show you. Yeah, look at here, children. Remove the outer covering slowly. Okay. And this outer covering is called seed coat. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Look at here, children. This outer covering is called seed coat. Okay. This seed coat is protects seed and the baby plant inside it. Okay, children. Have you understood? Now let us learn more about structure of a seed. Inside the structure. Okay. Now, children, please draw a structure of a bean seed. Children, please label the parts. Okay. Structure of a bean seed. This pot is called baby plant. The tiny opening is called hilum. Okay, and cotyledon. Seed coat. Have you complete, children? Children, the seed coat protects the seed and the baby plant inside it. Okay, this is seed coat. It protects the seed and the baby plant inside it. Okay, the small opening inside the seed coat is called hilum. Okay, so the seed absorb water through hilum. Okay, what is the function of hilum? Very good, children. Seed absorb water through hilum. Hilum allows water inside the seed. Okay, now tell me, children, what is the function of seed coat? Very good, children. Seed coat protects the seed and the baby plant inside it. Okay, now next, cotyledon. Okay, this part is called cotyledon. Children, the structure inside the seed coat can be broken down into two halves. Okay, each half is called cotyledon. Okay, 1 second, children, I'll show you two cotyledons. Okay, see. So this seed, the structure inside the seed break down into two halves. Okay, each half is called cotyledon. Okay, cotyledon store food for the baby plant. Okay, these cotyledons are also called seed leaves. Okay, what is the function of cotyledons? Store food for the baby plant. Okay, so this food seed use for growing baby plant. Okay, why cotyledons store food for the baby plant? For growing. Okay, now so understood, children? Structure, okay, and functions. Okay, now hilum is the tiny opening is called hilum, and hilum help the seed, very good, to absorb the water. Cotyledon, the structure inside the seed breaks down into two equal halves. Each half is called cotyledon. Okay, so cotyledon store food for the baby plant for growth. Okay, and seed coat protect the seed and the baby plant inside it. Okay, children. Now, children, some seeds have two cotyledons and some seeds have only one cotyledon. Plants such as pulses, peas and beans have two cotyledons. Okay, children. Now, plants such as rice, maize and wheat have only one cotyledon. Only one cotyledon. Plants such as pulses, peas, beans have two cotyledons. Plants such as rice, maize, wheat have only one cotyledon. Have you understood, children? Now learn more about germination. Okay? Children, a seed needs sufficient amount of water, air light and warm. A seed need sufficient amount of water, light, warm and air to grow into a new plant. Okay, to grow into a new plant. Understood, children? A seed needs sufficient amount of water, light, water and warmth, okay, air to grow into a new plant. Okay, children, the process in which, okay, a seed grow into a new plant is called germination. What is germination, children? The process, children, please note down. The process in which a new plant grow from a seed is called germination. Children, now tell me, what is germination? Very good. The process in which a new plant grow from seed is called germination. Okay. Now I'll show you model of germination, children. Stages of germination. Okay. First, stage 1. Okay. Seed sown in the soil gets warm, air, water and light. Okay, children. In first stage, seed sown in the soil gets air, water and light. Okay. And coming to second stage, okay, seed coat breaks and a baby plant emerges. It grows small root. Okay, children. What will happen in the second stage? Very good, children. Seed coat breaks down and the small baby plant emerges. Okay. Now, coming to third stage, the roots grow further. Okay. And a small shoot develops. Okay. Roots further grow and the small shoot develops in third stage. Okay. Now coming to fourth stage, the roots and shoots grow in size and cotyledons shrink. Look at here, children. These cotyledons shrink. Okay. And root system and shoot system grow in size. Look at here, children. Now during germination, the seedling gets food from the seed leaves. Okay, what are seed leaves? Cotyledons are also called seed leaves. Okay, now children, look at me. The seedling use stored food. Okay, food until it grows roots and leaves. Okay, children. Now after food stored in cotyledons has been used, okay, then the cotyledons shrink and fall off. Okay, the seedlings grow in size and develops leaves which make food for plant. Okay, understood, children? Okay, so now a plant can carry out photosynthesis. Okay, roots absorb water from the soil and leaves prepare food for the plant. Have you understood, children? There are 4 stages in germination. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, understood, children? Children, a plant is divided into 2 major parts. Okay, root system and shoot system. Okay, the part of the plant which grows below the ground is called root system. Okay, the part of the plant which grows above the ground, this part is called shoot system. Okay, shoot system consists leaves, stems, branches, flowers and fruits. Understood, children? Okay. Children, now I'll give you project work. Okay? Children, now I'll give you project work. Please note down. Children, soak 3 or 4 beans overnight in a bowl. Okay, after 2 or 3 days, okay, plant them in a pot. Okay, and observe it and record your observation. Children, continue to grow a bean plant until it produces its own beans. Okay, children, take a photograph and paste on a A4 sheet paper and submit. Have you understood, children, lesson? What we learn in this lesson? Very good. Stages of germination, structure of seed. Am I right? Have you understood? Thank you. Have a nice day.